What's up everybody, I'm Sendai Mike, I'm a recording and mixing engineer, and today we're going to talk a little bit about vocal layering. I mix a lot of artists, specifically hip-hop and rap artists, who record themselves at home, and I find a lot of people recording themselves at home tend to use a ton of layers when they're recording. And I'm going to make a case here for why perhaps you shouldn't be using that many layers. So a lot of times when I get a pack of stems from a rapper, the vocal takes look like this. You've got a main take, you've got a left dub, you've got a right dub, you've got a hype dub, and then you've got ad-libs peppered in everywhere. Now maybe you like the way a bunch of layers sounds. That's perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong with using a bunch of layers. But I would encourage you to use a reference track. And what I mean by that is listen to your favorite artists, listen to your favorite songs, and see how your favorite artists are using their layers. And I can almost guarantee you that they're probably not using very many. I've got some theories on why people are using so many layers on the amateur level, and I think partially it's because when you're recording yourself and you don't have the mixing tools or the mixing knowledge, and you're listening to your takes back fairly dry, it's easy to be unsatisfied with the initial take. And to remedy things, it's very easy to add another layer to give it that fullness. I would highly recommend, rather than adding takes when you're dissatisfied with the sound of your first take, to try taking the first take again. If you can get the first take to sound the way you want it, you're not going to need the other layers. And one good take is always going to be better than 3 mediocre takes. You got to record like there is no mixing, basically. And if you're not happy with the way your single plain vocal sounds without layers, you may want to investigate your relationship with hearing your voice in the world. I think a lot of times people use layers to sort of mask their vocal tone. It's very natural to dislike the sound of your own voice when hearing it back, and I think people try to change the way they sound by adding layers, which might work for changing the way they sound, but it's not always the best move for the song. If you have any questions about vocal arrangement or recording yourself at home, feel free to ask in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're working on. Be well.